A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up we have Lightning Hands from the United States of America. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the pink trunks, trimmed with pink. Lightning Hands.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. I'm trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Good counter punching. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Caution being thrown to the wind. Both men step back for just a moment. Missed with that jab. That time counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you all. And there's the bell to start round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher who's got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Perfect counter shot. Oh, what a punch. There's a counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. He parries away the left uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big shape. Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. That punch is beginning to take its toll. The jab not finding its target. Johnny out of nowhere, look at this! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped! A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Which fighter will say no mas? Punch, counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after. Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Well done with that counter shot. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Beautiful counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Good counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Heavy blow, and Saul is down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Now that is a massive... So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Counter shot lands. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. With this next round. Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds. Did you see that? Canelo in serious jeopardy here going to the canvas. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up. Took the deep.
Here we go. It's round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. That right uppercut misses. Catch and shoot. They exchange punches. We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That hook was off target. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter lands. Walk quick. Did you see that? Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. You've got to wonder how big... There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them, as they say.
The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow-motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate.